Hey everyone, it's Deanna. I know, it's been a really long time since I've posted a video. I finally got my act together and did the edit, and I'm starting the narration right now for this video. And it's actually a layout that I did, God, I want to say in February. It's using the January hip kits, and I was trying to do a few layouts with these kits, and I was posting some videos on it, and I basically got really involved in um, decluttering my house. And so I have not scrapbooked since I did these layouts. So it's been a while. I think it's been more than a month since I've posted a video on my channel. So I thought I better get going and at least edit these videos and um, post something. So uh, my style hasn't changed drastically or anything. This is like literally, a layout I did in February. Not that it would change that much from, just a couple months, but yeah. So, anyways, to the layout. This is a layout of my two nieces from several years ago. We had been taking care of well, actually, two of their dogs for a little while, and then we just had the one dog. And she was going to the vet to have an injury checked out, and the girls got to come with us. So they were really having fun because they hadn't seen their little Rosie dog for a little while, so they were getting lots of loves and kisses and stuff in the back of the car with Rosie. So that's what this layout's about. And I was trying to paper piece some of this together because I wanted the photo mat to go at an angle, and I knew that it was going, obviously, if you angle it with the 12 by 12 onto a 12 by 12, it's not going to fill up the whole sheet because you're putting it at an angle. So I wanted to add a little bit more paper. So the paper is actually, what would that be, like 12.5 inches maybe? And then the pink paper that is underneath, the directly underneath the photos, I didn't have enough of that paper, so I really wanted to use it though, so I decided that I would just figure out a way to cover up that gap. And then I'm going to mat the whole thing in black, and I decided to give it kind of a imperfect angle between the photo mat and the black paper, so there's just a sliver on either side. I'm just cutting off the excess. And I think, this was layout number 3 that I had done with these kits. And, I've said it before, the hip kits, they always give so much product, especially when it comes to the embellishments. I do usually do, I do the add-on paper, which I do that because there are so many embellishments, and I'm not somebody that uses like tons and tons of embellishment on a page. So I just always have lots of product left over. Plus, I'm also one of those that hates to cut into a piece of paper if I don't have a second one, if I love it. So I always end up getting the paper, the add-on paper. So I'm just going through and trying to figure out the different things that I want to put on here. And there's a bunch of cute stuff in here that, it really goes with either the photos or kind of what the pictures are about. That ticket there covers it up perfectly, that the gap that was with that pink paper. Just adding that heart. And I'm going to use that up top for my journaling, which is a little different for me. I usually do, the title up top and the journaling below. But this is going to be the opposite, where the journaling's up top and the title is below. fiddle with this a little bit. So yeah, during my kind of hiatus from scrapbooking, I haven't even been looking at um, the new products or anything like that. I don't even know really what's out there. Just that I am literally like 2.5 kits behind in my hip kit, and I love what's in them, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna use up all this stuff. But I know eventually I will get back into scrapbooking more frequently, so I'm sure I'll appreciate it when I'm ready for that, because I really haven't bought like anything from the new collections that have come out. The only thing I've gotten recently has been my hip kits and the L Studio kit that I get each month for my Project Life. So, which I know usually, especially because I know there was an Amy Tan collection that came out recently, and Shamel had one. I didn't buy any of them. I usually buy, quite a bit from those collections because I like them a lot. But all I have is what came in the kits. So here I'm gonna put down the title. I really love these stickers. I just love the style, the style of the font. And then I wanted to put like a secondary, not a secondary title, but just a second word. I didn't want it to just say Rosie, but I was okay with Rosie just kind of being the main title. I mean, because it could just say Rosie, but so these white puffy stickers came in the kit, and it was perfect because I could just put the word time on top of the white paper, so it just kind of blends in there. And when I'm looking at it right now, I really like that remember this there, but I think at the time I thought it was too many words and maybe too much wood veneer. I don't know, but I don't end up using it. I end up finding some clips here though that work nice. So there's two of these. I put one at the top and one at the bottom. It's been so long since I've done a voiceover. Usually I have so much to say and I can't keep up with the video, and then before I know it, it's over. So I guess I have to get back into that too. Just gluing my wood veneer down. Eventually here I'll add the journaling. And I don't have the layout in front of me to read what the journaling says, but it's basically the story that I told earlier about the girls getting to go to the vet with Rosie and how they were so happy to see her. And I put the date down below. So that's the layout, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.